Name and role, please.
Hi, my name is Marshall. I'm the head of engineering.
All right, I'm going to ask you a couple questions. Why did you join FTC?
Um, so I joined a similar program for VEX at my old school. And when I came here, it was on my schedule. I didn't get a chance to pick my schedule. They just saw that I had done that in the past. So I was kind of just told to.
What goals do you have for FTC now that you're in it?
For myself personally, for the team.
For yourself personally and for the team.
Well, for me personally, I'm looking at going into prosthetics engineering, at least as of right now. I'm kind of the type to bounce between career ideas, but I've kind of settled on that. And I like the idea of using what I learned here as a part of that. And as for the team itself, I hope as one of the team leaders to live up to our team name that we've built up for years and be able to at least place at state, to get awards at state. And I really, really hope, and I'm going to try as hard as I can personally, and hope that my teammates can do the same to get to Worlds.
Does this mean you will be returning next year?
Most definitely. I mean, this is a team that has become more than just a team to me. And it's a family at this point.
Well, what's a piece of advice you'd give to new members?
To new members, probably don't give up. It's rough. It's hard. I mean, our team, we don't get funding from outside sources. We have to do it ourselves. We have to go out and ask people. We have to work as hard as we can every day. It's not all fun and games all the time. And sometimes you get someone like me that has to pull the entire team aside and have a pretty rough conversation, and it's kind of hard to stick with for some people. And I'd say to new members, just don't give up. It is well worth it.
Well, how do you plan on using what you've learned for FTC?
As I said previously, I plan on going into prosthetics engineering, and then my knowledge learning from sponsorships and the business side of things of our team personally. I would prefer to make my own prosthetics business, because right now it's costing thousands upon thousands of dollars just to get an arm to live your life. I've known 3 separate people that lost an arm or didn't have an arm at birth and weren't able to afford a new arm or an arm in the first place, and so they lived lives that were a lot harder for them just because it was so expensive.
Is FTC what you expected when you joined? If not, what's different?
I didn't know what to expect when I joined. When I first walked in, I looked around and I was like, well, this is a room full of jocks. I thought it was going to be a very shunning place, a place where ideas were overridden by old members, where it was my way or the highway type of thing, and it wasn't. I mean, our team especially, when I first came here, they were very open to let me in, even though I look, act, sound completely different to how they were last year especially. And this year, as a team leader, I'm able to keep the new members from feeling out of place.
All right, well, thank you for your time, Marshall.